Hello guys, welcome to our channel The Foundation Course. Today we are going to discuss multiple choice questions from 5th chapter of NCERT Class 7 Geography. 5th chapter is about water. So let's begin. Question number 1. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. Ocean currents flow constantly in a definite direction. Statement 2. The warm ocean currents originate near the poles and move towards the equator. Choose a correct option. Option A, only one. Option B, only two. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 nor 2. Answer is option A, that is only one. Ocean currents are streams of water flowing constantly on the ocean surface in definite directions. The ocean currents may be warm or cold. Generally, the warm ocean currents originate near the equator and move towards the poles, and the cold ocean currents carry the water from poles to the equator. Question number 2. High tides favor option A, navigation, option B, fishing, option C, both A and B, option D, none of the above. Answer is option C, that is both A and B. High tides help in navigation. They raise the water level close to the shores. This helps the ships to arrive at the harbor more easily. The high tides also help in fishing. Many more fishes come close to the shore during the high tide. This enables fishermen to get a plentiful catch. Question number 3. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. The Labrador Ocean Current is a warm ocean current. Statement 2. The Gulf Stream is a cold ocean current. Choose the correct option. Option A, only one. Option B, only two. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 nor 2. Answer is option D, that is neither 1 nor 2. The Labrador Ocean Current is a cold ocean current, while the Gulf Stream is a warm ocean current. The ocean current influences the temperature conditions of the area. Question number 4. Tides are caused due to the strong gravitational pull of 1. Sun, 2. Moon, 3. Planets. Option A, only 1. Option B, only 2. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, 1, 2 and 3. Answer is option C, that is 1 and 2. The strong gravitational pull exerted by the sun and the moon on the earth's surface causes the tides. Question number 5. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. Spring tides occurs only on full moon days. Statement 2. Neap tides occur only on new moon days. Choose the correct option. Option A, only 1. Option B, only 2. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 nor 2. Answer is option D, that is neither 1 nor 2. During the full moon and new moon days, the sun, the moon and the earth are in the same line and the tides are highest. These tides are called as spring tides. When the moon is in its first and last quarter, the ocean water gets drawn in diagonally opposite directions by the gravitational pull of sun and moon, resulting in low tides. These tides are called as neap tides. Question number 6. The process by which water continually changes its form and circulates between oceans, atmosphere and land is called as option A, water cycle, option B, tides, option C, ocean currents, option D, waves. Answer is option A, that is water cycle. The sun's heat causes evaporation of water into vapor. When the water vapor cools down, it condenses and forms clouds. From there, it may fall on the land or sea or in the form of rain, snow or sleet. The process by which water continually changes its form and circulates between oceans, atmosphere and land is known as the water cycle. Question number 7. The rhythmic rise and fall of ocean water twice in a day is called as option A, wave, option B, ocean current, option C, tide, option D, none of the above. Answer is option C, that is tide. The rise and fall of water due to tides is being used to generate electricity in some places. Question number 8. World Water Day is celebrated on option A, 22nd of June, option B, 21st of September, option C, 22nd of March, Option D, 21st of February. Answer is option C, that is 22nd of March. 22nd of March is celebrated as World Water Day. Question number 9. The areas where the warm and cold ocean currents meet. 1. These places provide the best fishing grounds in the world. 2. These places are favorable for navigation. Choose the correct option. Option A, only 1. Option B, only 2. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 nor 2. Answer is option A, that is only 1. The areas where the warm and cold ocean currents meet provide the best fishing grounds of the world. Seas around Japan and the eastern coast of North America are such examples. The areas where a warm and cold ocean current meet also experience foggy weather, making it difficult for navigation. Question number 10. The major sources of fresh water are 1. Rivers, 2. Seas, 3. Glaciers, 4. Springs. Choose the correct option. Option A, 1 and 2. Option B, 1, 3 and 4. Option C, 3 and 4. Option D, all of the above. Answer is option B, that is 1, 3 and 4. The major sources of fresh water are the rivers, ponds, springs and glaciers. The ocean bodies and the seas contain salty water. Question number 11. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. Salinity is the amount of salt present in 100 grams of water. Statement 2. The average salinity of the ocean is 35 parts per 100. Choose the correct option. Option A, only 1. Option B, only 2. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 nor 2. Answer is option D, that is neither 1 nor 2. Salinity is the amount of salt present in 1000 grams of water. The average salinity of the oceans is 35 parts per 1000. Dead Sea in Israel has salinity of 340 grams per liter of water. Swimmers can float in it because the increased salt content makes it dense. Guys, this is the end of the video. If you like the video, please give thumbs up. If you have any queries or remarks, please do mention in the comment section below. Thank you so much guys for watching the video. Have a nice day.